What's up, guys? JT here with an unboxing and look at this CARPURIDE 7-inch touchscreen. I'm actually going to show you guys some of the functionality in this too. Now, what's interesting about this is you can hook this up to your Android phone or also to your iPhone and stuff as well. And you can hook it into your car. There's 3 ways to basically go about doing it. You can do it either through Bluetooth. It has an auxiliary cable with it as well, or you can kind of do it through your speakers. I saw somewhere in one of the, I already opened this up and took a quick look at it, where you can actually synchronize this through a radio station in your vehicle. So I'll show you guys how that works, but it's pretty interesting because this also has like voice controls and stuff on it. So I was interested to see how that works and some more of the information and stuff on here, what they're talking about with this. You guys see their voice control includes an SD card and also a USB disc. I don't know if that can let you charge your phone and stuff via USB port or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna crack this open and get this all laid out to show this to you guys. And like I said, I did glance at this earlier because I was curious of what it looked like. So you guys see, you get a lot of things in here. So instead of kind of rattling through, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get all this stuff taken out and then show you what all you get. All right, guys. So getting this out, you do real quick have several, or at least 2 or 3 different mounting devices for this. And they already have the double-sided tape onto this particular item for mounting this in your vehicle. And then they have this one here as well. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use just yet, but I'm going to actually mount this into my SUV. And of course, this is going to be another piece of double-sided tape, or double-sided tape on each side, where you can mount that particular piece into your vehicle right there. And then they have these adjustment ports and stuff for it. And then they give you your auxiliary cable that's here. And then they also give you this charger. So I do believe I need to go ahead and charge this up. So I'll turn the display on when I actually get inside my vehicle. Like I said, I was kind of messing with this a little bit earlier. So I have to take this, got to protect the foam and stuff like that. I have to take that off of there. But I did see where you can actually customize this with a personal logo and stuff. You just have to email them the image you want to put on there. And you can change some of the color displays and stuff on it. So I do recommend, which is what I'm actually going to do in just a few seconds, is to read through your instruction manual, because I do believe you need to familiarize yourself with this. I know us guys always just want to kind of jump into it and figure it out, but sometimes you can actually learn some stuff by reading through this manual. So give me just a few minutes. Well, it's going to be about 10 or 15 minutes for me. I'm going to actually read through this and try to learn about this, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mount this into my vehicle and go ahead and show you the display of it and go ahead and get it synchronized and stuff with one of my phones, and try to synchronize it through the car and stuff and show that to you as well. So give me just a minute and I'll go ahead and get this set up. It's going to be 10-15 minutes for me, but it's going to be just a snap for you guys. All right, y'all, I do have this now installed in my vehicle. I use, of course, one of the mounting ports for this, and you guys see that installed on there pretty good, and it's actually pretty secure stuff. So if you hit bump stuff, you ain't got to worry about it actually popping and coming off. And you guys see here, it does have a very nice display screen for it with this, and I'll show you. Of course, Bluetooth is not enabled because I don't have that up, but this is going to be for the USB port. So if you have a USB drive or something that's got a lot of music on it, you can actually load that on the side of the device and actually play stuff from there as well. And of course, SD card there, FM transmission. If you click on this, you can actually select the radio station and stuff for that and get that hooked up. And the control access is actually pretty good and pretty decent. I thought it was going to be a delay or lag in it, but it actually wasn't. Go here for the settings. You can actually adjust the key color and stuff with this. So if we click on this, so you see you have the different colors for it: crayon, purple, white. I'm just going to leave mine actually white. Yellow. But you have several different color selections for that in your auto, and then you also have off as well. So of course I'm going to leave mine at white, and we're going to hit this back button here and go back to the back. You got display speaker, or device speaker, I'm sorry, is on. And you got a couple other settings up in here. If you ever mess up or anything, you can always restore back to factory settings. You just hit that. And I'm going to actually say no, because I already have this synchronized up with my car. So going back here, of course, you have your equalizer to adjust some of the volume and stuff in here. The auto link. Now the AirPlay and then the iPlay is going to be, because I have an Android based device, so that's not really going to be functional with that there. And then you also have the Android Auto, which I think a lot of people who have Android phones, if you don't have a screen, because I have one actually inside my vehicle, but it doesn't have navigation unless I actually pay a subscription for that. But I do use Android, or I do use Google Maps stuff for that particular piece right there. But on here, on my actual vehicle, if I go to navigations, it'll just kind of show me where I'm at, but it won't actually give me turn-by-turn direction where this one will. So if I actually was going to go here, and then I was going to go to, of course, you guys see there, Hobbytown, or one of the gyms I train at, this is actually coming directly some information from my phone, which is actually a good thing for that. And then, of course, I have Amazon Auto and stuff on there, audio and stuff on there as well. So this actually does work, and it's going to be good because you guys see, if I was driving, it doesn't show it too much here, but you guys can see, I can see that screen. I can actually hear it and get turn-by-turn instructions from there. So that's actually another good feature there with that. Now with iPhones and stuff, it's going to be a lot different because they do have particular devices, as you guys see there. This application is for wireless iPhone and AirPlay, which, like I said, I have Android, so that's something that currently I'm aware that you're not able to use with Android, of course. And then, of course, you guys see this information here. So some of these devices and stuff on here are more compatible with if you have an iPhone or something. A couple other things, I know that I've seen a couple people talking about this particular item. They wish there was actually more room for display screens. You guys see I'm trying to swipe to the left and right. And maybe if you were able to download more applications on here, maybe it'd open up another screen or have that free. But I hadn't seen any information on that just yet with this. But there was something else I wanted to show to you guys real quick too. Was also going to be this audio link. Now I didn't hook this up. Of course I'll be using it for Android, but you guys see there, please install the audio link application from the Google Play Store. And when I actually looked at that, I think it had like a 3.5 star rating or something like that. But you actually have to connect your Android phone to the device, you know, using the cable, the data cable for that. And I didn't want to hook all that up and have several different cables down here hooked up just to do kind of a screen mirroring and stuff like that. But if you want to have that in here, let's say I want to put this in the back of my SUV, I would actually have to hook that up and kind of mirror it from my phone with that. So you can do the same thing as you guys see there with iPhone too. So, but I'm gonna put a link in the description if you guys are looking at checking something like this out. Especially works, like I said, it's gonna be really good if you don't have, I guess, a 2013, 14 or above car. If you got something like a 2010, 29, and you want to get something like this, it's actually pretty cheap and affordable. And I think it's going to work better with like the iPhone and stuff because of some of the applications that are on here. But you can use it with Android as well. If you don't have any navigation device or any Bluetooth or anything in your car, you can actually hook this up and then synchronize this with some of the speakers and stuff inside your vehicle for that. So that'll actually be great for that if you have an older model car, especially because now you'll have the screen display here. You guys see this is the one I have in my vehicle, and that's the one up there. So it's actually, like I said, it's pretty big, and you can actually see all the icons and stuff like that. So anyway, there's a link in the description for this. I believe there's going to be a coupon code as well where you can get a small discount too if you're looking at checking this out. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and stay tuned for more videos. I appreciate you guys watching.